Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the daily wrap for what was the 2nd of July, 2024, Tuesday, but the end of my streaming week. And I know that's weird. Usually I'm here all the way through Wednesday, and Thursday is my day off, but this week things had to be shuffled around because the 4th of July holiday is this Thursday. I had some appointments this particular week that had to go down on the day off, and had to arrange them for a day that wasn't a national holiday for scheduling purposes. So because of that, that kind of shifted my whole schedule. But the good news here is this was a great streaming week. In general, we made great progress. More progress with Bison in Street Fighter 6, getting him close to master rank. Great progress in Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. I mean, just today particularly was an extra great stream with some awesome boss fights, exploring a new legacy dungeon, exploring other open world areas. Really good stuff. And a new build that I adopted this week, completely different from what I was doing before. We started a new game in Riven Remastered, which it was really awesome for that very first session that we did. Continued on with the awesome chill vibes of Stardew Valley for great interactive streams. And, of course, we had a great React Day. So, overall, I really have no complaints. Great week overall. Thank you for a good one. Be safe tomorrow when I'm not here, please. And let's talk about what I did today and what you can expect when I come back on Thursday. So, today, we had a fun podcast that basically talked a little bit about fighting games in general and Street Fighter in general, and how I feel like today things are very different from when I was playing these games competitively in my youth. Notably, the fact that since everything is instant online, instant gratification with people posting up instant top-tier meta facts, how to beat this character literally the day the character comes out. Hell, even people posting up stuff before a character is out on how to play them or beat them. Instant tournament footage, instant top-tier gameplay footage. How that changes what I call the discovery period of a video game, and notably fighting games, or any competitive game for that matter, because it's very different from how it used to be. You know, in a nutshell, because I'm sure you'll want to hear my full reasoning on this, but back in the day, it would take anywhere upwards of 6 months to maybe 2 years to get through that initial exploratory phase of any new fighting game. Today, it takes literally 24 hours. I'm not kidding. In 24 hours, enough is discovered and shared with the world that should have been that phase where the game was incredibly fun, hashing out different strategies, different combos, different metas, different who fight beats who in actual combat. And honestly, it kind of sucks the fun out of a game where instead of just being able to jump on and play it casually and have a good time, every single person has become a tryhard. But anyway, I talk a lot about that on the show today, in addition to other things like game news and the like. Give the show a look. I'm actually thinking of putting all of my thoughts about modern fighting games into an individual video that I can make separately and release it maybe here or somewhere else so that people can watch it and enjoy that by itself as a topic rather than just one of many topics on a podcast. Because I feel like I have a lot to say being someone who grew up in the 90s playing fighting games since the launch of Street Fighter 2. Anyway, outside of that, great podcast, and then we jumped right into Elden Ring. Today we explored the entire big northwest portion of the map that's on ground level. And I got to emphasize that because there's a whole other upper area that you cannot get to. We had a little preview of that when we teleported over there a few streams ago, and you could see how different it is high up with all these like monuments and ruins and temples. But you can't get to that yet. We did the entire river basin and a destroyed temple village. We did a couple optional dungeons. We fought not one but 2 optional giant bear bosses. And then for the final hour of the stream, we went to the big Shadow Keep and started exploring it from 2 different directions, because it actually has 2 different entrances that we had uncovered. Went through whole one side, drained the water, kept going, stopped going that way, went back to the main entrance, and fought the golden hippopotamus boss that everyone's been talking about and couldn't wait for me to fight. So if you want to see all of that, it's all live on DSPGaming today. Great session of Elden Ring today. The night stream tonight was Stardew Valley. I'm not kidding when I say probably the most I've ever done in one stream. Just listen to this. Thunderstorm hit, and we had the most crazy productive fishing trip ever. Made like 8,000 gold in one night. I'm serious. It was like 8,000 gold sold fish in one day. Then we built the coop. We built the silo. We upgraded the axe, so now we can chop down all the stumps and big trees to get the hardwood, which is a very rare crafting item you need to build other important things. We completed a ton of the community center missions. And when we completed them, we got a lot of reward items, but particularly we unlocked the mine carts. So now we can, I guess, fast travel around the town, but I haven't tested it yet. We went into the mines and went further down to level 65. We're trying to get even further down because I don't know how deep it goes, but I know we still have magma caverns coming up. And I think at the bottom, there's like iridium or something. So we're going even deeper there. Hell, I mean, seriously, there was so much going on today. There was a first green rain. Okay, so tons of events in Stardew Valley tonight. Chill interaction with the chat, talking, hanging out, having a good one. And support remains pretty darn good for a late night chill stream game. So no complaints today. Great solid streaming day. Tons of progress in everything that I did. Had a ton of fun. Everyone had a great time. All right. So again, I'm not here tomorrow. Hope you all have a safe and fun Wednesday. When I return on Thursday, we'll have a chill podcast to get caught up and any news, Phil's day off, etc. Then it's more Street Fighter 6 with Bison. Still pushing to get him to master. Still struggling, but I'm hoping to play better. Hopefully things will click and I'll just do better. I don't know. I really, had a bad time with it on Monday, quite frankly, and I'm hoping for improvement. And then Thursday night will be more Riven Remastered, which again was awesome last night. And I can't wait to play more because we're in a whole new area with tons of stuff to explore and puzzles we're solving and stuff. It's really neat. And I hope that you guys will join me for that. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good week coming up. All the variety of stuff that we're still doing. Okay, no new games coming up next week, but the content I'm putting out is quite fun and varied. And I'm having a great time with all of you. So I hope that you're enjoying. And the thing is, next week, I don't know if I'll be here 6 days or 7 days or 5 days right now. I'm kind of state of fluctuation right now where things are kind of uncertain. It all depends on scheduling and other things going on behind the scenes. We'll have to, take a look at it on the fly and adjust during the course of the week when I know. All right. But excited for Thursday. I wish you all the best. Please have a good night. And I will see you Thursday when I get back. And everyone be cool. Okay. Peace out, everyone. Good night. See you later.